Hello, I was just doing a video for a fellow YouTube user, Womp. He was wanting to see a cooler that gets opened up, sits outside, warm weather, gets opened up 3 times a day for a minute a piece, and kind of do an ice test on it. And bad thing happened. This is 5 days into the ice challenge, so 5 24-hour windows. I stuck ice in it 5 days ago at 11 a.m. It's 11 a.m. now, 5 days later. 5 24-hour windows have passed, and I've opened it 3 times a day. I recorded video for all of it, and it was over 25 minutes of video, and my iPhone crashed. So anyway, I've been opening it up, and I started out with 50 pounds of ice in the cooler. Like I said, this has been 5 full 24-hour windows. And I'm so bummed about my lost video because my phone had catastrophic failure. So I just went to the Apple store and got a replacement for it. So I'm shooting this video here in great sadness. So because I lost all that other video, I had some extreme temperatures on the outside of this cooler because I've stuck it out in the sun. So I'll just kind of give you kind of a rundown here. So in the mornings, you know, the cooler starts hitting sun probably about 10-ish, and then it runs till about 4, hits shade behind these trees, and then the sun pops out again behind it. So the cooler's in sun pretty good amount of the day. It does have some shade in the morning, has a little bit of shade there in the late afternoon, but then it's back into the sun until almost sunset. So I was getting temperatures of about 150 degrees actually on this side over here. But that's kind of shaded right now, so I'm not going to get that kind of temperature now. But like right there where I got 75, I got the high temperature of 150, and then on the top I got a high temperature of 137 degrees on the top, which right now is going to be a lot cooler, like 186. But that'll warm up in another hour. It'll be probably close to 100, I'd imagine. And anyway, I've been leaving the cooler open for about a minute, a little longer each time, and I've had the lid open longer this time. So 5 full days. There's still a lot of ice in there. There's 3 beverages. There's 1, and there's 2. And the beverage temperature, I'm getting like 137 on that. I'm getting 140 on there. One thing I found is that the labels were giving me a colder temperature, so like 35 there. And the lid temperature is like 54 after it's been open. And I'm gonna go ahead and shut it again. We'll get an outside temperature here. So 90 degrees. So we've had that open there for about 2 minutes, but we'll open it a couple more times today and see how long we can get. So as I said, like right now, this is 5 full days, 5 full 24-hour windows with it being open 3 times a day. So anyway, we'll check back in later. I'm just checking back in on the cooler. It's been an hour, so surface temperature is showing like 109 right now, 111, 110. All right, we'll open it up, leave it open for a minute. Got our 3 beverages in there. We'll leave it open for a minute. Check temperature inside of the lid. 50 degrees. 37 down there. Dogs are trying to get in the video. Well, that's about a minute, so we'll go ahead and close it up. And shoot the temperature of the lid again. Let's see what we got, 111. And it's going to continue to warm up, so we'll check back in later. I just want to show you some of the temperatures that it's been exposed to. It's cooler. Look at that, 153 degrees there on the sides where the sun's in it. 152.9 there, 154.2, 153.9. So pretty extreme temperatures. Like up on top right now, we're like, I think it says like 106.9 there, 107. And in the shady part there, like 89. Down here, we're at like 93. So, on the shade there. So you can see a huge difference between the sunshine on it and the shades on it. We're gonna go ahead and leave it open for a minute. So it's been 5 full days. It's been exposed to a really high temperature just about every day. There was like 2 of the 3 days where the temperature didn't get too hot, but the rest of the time it's just been cooking out here in the sun. And been leaving it open a minute, opening it 3 times a day. We know it's going to go at least 6 days because this is 5 days here, and there's plenty of ice, and so we know for sure we're going to get 6 days out of it. It's been really hot temperatures, and the first day I put in there too, I didn't wait 24 hours and then open it 3 times. I put ice in it, opened it 3 times that day, and then the next day, so 24 hours later, so I call that day 1 because we went a full day. Then I opened it 3 more times again. So this is day 5. So it's been opened up 17 times. I opened it up 1 more time for a minute. That'll be 18 times that it's been open for a minute at a time. I messed around with her over a minute now, and so anyway. Like I said, extreme temperatures that we've been in. The lids there, you can see how that's climbed 61 degrees. And we're at 39.5 there on the ice. Beverage is showing like a 43.5. But to get the label out, it might read a little cooler. Let's see, labels. Showing 43. Beverage 47 there. So anyway, we're at that. Now we're at 2 minutes of this being open. So anyway, I'm gonna close it back up, and just remember, man, these temperatures are hot, especially like in the side where it's getting the direct sun right now. 153 degrees Fahrenheit surface temperature. So like I said, 2 minutes here. I had it open for 2 minutes earlier today, and anyway, it's the ice is lasting good. 5 days so far. Video here, 98 degrees here on the side. It's been about an hour later, 86 on top. And in the shade, about 86 degrees. Go ahead and open it up. Leave it open for a minute. And that's cold. Woo. 36 degrees temperature reading right now inside the lid. We're showing 54. Inside the back of the cooler, showing 54, 53. So we got almost just a few more seconds here. We can shut it down. Check again later. All right, that's a minute. We'll check again tomorrow. Okay, we're 6 days, 8 hours into this, and side of the cooler here, I'm getting like 140 right there on the side, where the sun's still hitting it. Up top, like 97. Go ahead and open it and leave it open for a minute. And when I say 6 days, I mean like 6 full 24-hour windows. It's 37 there. 56.5 there. So I'm going to break the kind of the rule that I was doing here. These bottles of wine here are like 74 degrees, 75 degrees. I'm going to drop them both in there to cool them down because my wife was wanting some cold white wine. So I know that wasn't part of the plan, but I think we got enough ice. I think we're going to get 7 days out of it. But I'm going to leave it open for a minute now. We'll shut it. This is the first time opening it today, so it's gone 6 full 24-hour windows. So 6 full days plus 8 hours. And this is the first time opening it today. I'm going to go ahead and close it now. And as you can see, the outside temperatures of this thing is crazy hot. And so it's been open for a minute. We'll go ahead and shut it. All right, I'm back. I'm going to open the lid up again. Getting 84 on the surface now. It's been about an hour. So my wife already snagged one of the bottles of wine out of here. So it's out of here. Surface of the lids, 52. And we're getting the 35 down here. It's a bottle of that wine. And we drop the temperature down to 43 degrees. It was like, I think it was like 70, something like that when I put it in there. So anyway, drop the temperature down on that. We still have a lot of ice. So no doubt putting the wine in there is gonna accelerate the melting on this, but leave it open for a minute here, and then I'll open it for 1 more minute tonight. Then it'll stay closed again until tomorrow. So I think the ice will last till tomorrow. That'll make it seven full days. With hot temperatures sitting in direct sun and it being opened a ton, left open. So we're over a minute now. I'm going to close it back up. Okay, I'm back. 81 on the outside. Open it up. 52 inside. 43, 48, 53, somewhere in there. Where are we at here? 34. The wine has cooled to 39 degrees. So I'm gonna take the wine out. It's been in there a couple hours. So I'm just gonna leave this open. This is the 3rd time today. We've got a full 6 24-hour periods. So 6 full days plus about 9, almost 10 hours. And dog's taking a lick. And it's been open for almost a minute now. So I'll go ahead and shut it back up. So got the beverages in there from when I started it. So there and here, 1 more test here. We're over a minute now, but it's reading about 40. 41 on that. These beers, I got such an inconsistent temperature on them. So 38. And there's 1 more down here too. I'll grab. Okay. Video is done. Until tomorrow, we'll open it back up again and see if the ice made it 7 days. Sure, there's enough ice in there. Even with the warm wine being thrown in there, I know it'll make it 7 days. I doubt it'll make it 8, but if it's going to, we'll get video. Just got home from work. It's like about 6 o'clock at night. Still 133 or so on the side of the cooler here. It's pretty dang hot. Top of the cooler, 104, 103, 102. There, 95 there in the shade. Calm sitting. And 133 there on the side. Okay, so it's pretty dang warm. Go ahead and open it. So this is 7 full days, 24-hour windows. Wow. So maybe we will make it 8 days. We did lose quite a bit of ice. Inside of the lid there's 59 degrees. It's always getting a drink. We're gonna leave it open for a minute. I'll open it up a couple more times. Leave it for a minute tonight, so I'll make it 3 full times. And like I said, this is day number 7. It's 6 o'clock at night, and that means it's 7 hours past it being 7 full days. So anyway, that's a minute for us, so I'm going to go ahead and close it back up. One last thing that I want to do is let's get the top of that cooler again. Temperature 101, side 131, 32. So we're going to close back up, check back again. I'm going to go ahead and open the cooler up again for the second time today. 129 there on the side, and we're getting, let's see, 90 there on the top, 94. We'll go ahead and open it up and leave it open here for a minute. Let the dog get a drink. Let's see where we're at here. About 55 on the lid. Trying to get the camera to turn here because I can see this one's going to be vertical. I'm going to stop it and flip it. I'm back to recording again. I just flipped the camera around because I seen that the camera was off. So let's see here, 58 inside of the lid. And let's see, where are we at here? 123 on the side or so. Top of the lid, where are we at here? 92, 90. Back up. So you can see as the sun sets, it gets a little cooler. It's 7 o'clock at night now, and so the high temperatures today, I don't know what it was on the cooler as at work. I didn't get home till 6. Took a video immediately when I got home. Now I'm taking this video. So like, I don't know what the high temperature was, but the hottest temperature I've got on the outside of the cooler during this whole test is 153 degrees. I think 154, somewhere in there. So anyway, I had it open for a minute and I'm going to close it back up. Alright, it's been about an hour. I'm going to get the last and third opening of the cooler today. So the sun's pretty much down, and you can see it's reflected by the temperature on the cooler all the way around. And we're going to go ahead and open it up. And this is the ice we have in it. So we're going to leave it open for a minute, and I'll close it back up and see what we're going to end up with. It's kind of hard to tell how much ice is in these things. I'm sorry, I'm not even getting any film. But it looks like, I would guess, it's hard to get a good idea of how much ice that is. There's quite a bit of ice left in here. I think we're gonna have ice up to the full 8 days. Problem is I work. I won't be home. I think I'll have my wife just open it up and take a picture when it's reached the full 8 24-hour windows. You know, the full 8 days. Where are we at here in this beverage? We're showing 40 there. We're showing 34 there in the water. So inside of the lid, we've been open over a minute now. So it's the third time today. So we've gone 7 full 24-hour windows, extreme temperatures. We're going to go ahead and close it up now and check back in tomorrow when we've reached a full 8 days. And see. All right, that's the last video I'm taking here. We're going to open it up. We're like 130. Let me get down here. Let's see, 139 on the side here, and 109, 108 on the top. And down here in the shade, well, I'm getting licked there. Let me see, 98 degrees. It's very warm out, as you can see. We're going to open this up. There's ice in here. It's been 9 full days. 9 full 24-hour windows, and we still have ice.